to one of the founding franchises in NHL hockey history, the Montreal Canadiens, and no team has won more cups. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Canadiens win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got the puck. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. And he gives it over to Savard. And now he angles it across to Slavkovsky. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Sabinajad's got it against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Savard. And he takes the feed. Can't get it to go. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Puck grab by Miller. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides it diagonally to Doc. Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Hedl. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Centering feed. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Trouba's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and it continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
New York's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Hartman. From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Great reach with the poke check by Gallagher. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Quick pass to Evans. Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Quick feed to Dvorak. Denies him on the play. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. From behind the net. Oh, what a save in front. Sends the pass over.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Shesterkin!
Panarin's got that third eye zone ability, which means he's fantastic at making those difficult passes to create the perfect chance for his teammates. Suzuki's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, send it back upstairs.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Sabinajad's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Deflected in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides the puck over. Gives them nothing in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Brzezinski's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Shesterkin's never out when he's down, guys. His butterfly effect zone ability means he can glide while down in that position and remain mobile to cover the net.
Rips it! Great glove save! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Heatles won it in their own end. The Rangers gain possession of the defensive zone. They move the puck out of harm's way. Looking to break out here on the power play. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Suzuki. Here's a backhand! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Goodrow's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Canadiens don't have time on their side with this power play running out.
Zibanejad standing up, ready to go.
The Canadiens got nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Zibanejad's got soft hands that can corral a bouncing puck on that first touch, guys. His magnetic zone ability lets him settle it down and keep the play alive.
On the wraparound! Wraparound attempt denied! What a stop as he was locked in on that one!
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Rangers played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Savard. Anderson's got the puck along the wing. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Misses over the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves it quickly over to Heedle.
Shesterkin's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Make a change.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Moves it to Evans. Shot! Big save just as time runs out. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Shesterkin's been outstanding in this game.
They score!
for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
The Canadiens have been pushing and pushing and pushing, and they finally get a goal here in period number 2.
I really like their game, James, and they haven't gotten frustrated, and that's a key element, especially when you're getting a ton of chances and you haven't been able to cash in. But they do execute, they convert, so this should open the game up for them.
Handles it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He scores! Oh, a slick one-timer buries it.
This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Canadiens are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Gaining steam here on the attack. It's in, he scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. Well, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
The Rangers have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Sensational stop by Allen.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Miller. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Canadiens will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Fox has got that zone ability that helps him generate scoring, guys. With more ice available on the power play, let's see if he can get a good look here.
Off the draw, they take possession. Here's an opportunity to get the puck out of their own end. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
And a successful clearing attempt. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Allen's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Heedles won the draw. Great poke check on the reach. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Across the line and on the attack. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves the puck. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
The Rangers have evened things up here in period number 2. We got ourselves a new game.
Yeah, you love these games that go back and forth, and they've worked hard to get to this point, and now they got the equalizer. Giddy up.
Uses the force on that hit.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Canadiens are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half. Heedle's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Works it across to Lafreniere. The Rangers gain the zone. Quick pass across to Panarin. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Nice dish from the left wing. Fires it. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Trouba's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Quick scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Rangers are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well. Lindgren's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice, so you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover, so you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Canadiens have possession shorthanded. They get it out of the defensive end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Fox has taken the puck now here inside his own territory. Passes it in front. Another pass. Moves it again. Block shot. Allen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. White's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great shot from the slot. Bad save. He's on it tonight. The Canadiens will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. New York's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Montreal's got it against the boards. And that's poked away by Gustafsson. Takes the puck at the point.
Suzuki's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Doc's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Zibanejad's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. The Rangers' man advantage is over. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. They put the puck into the offensive end. Long lead pass to Matheson. Slides it on over to Suzuki.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Blocked away by Shesterkin. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes it into the slot. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Hedo's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Angles it over to Gallagher. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Big stop right there.
Shesterkin's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Brzezinski's won a big draw in their own end. Jostles the puck loose. Here's a blast. And that goes off, course off a body. And now he moves it quickly to Caulfield.
Suzuki's battling for position in front of the net, creating a screen. They need to funnel shots through.
They gain the zone from the left side. Puck dumped in. New York's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Centering feed! Can't connect on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. New York's got the puck along the boards. Matheson's got it behind his own net. Montreal's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Canadiens pick up steam and are on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Canadiens have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. The Rangers get a hold of the draw. Feeds the puck across to Zibanejad. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Panarin on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. At any time that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Rangers are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Glove save made by Shesterkin. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Montreal's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wicked stop by the goaltender. The Canadiens scooping up along the boards. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Shesterkin.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Montreal's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the paint and get some quality chances on net.
The Canadiens have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Reaches out and uses the stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Canadiens played along the wing. Backhander in front. And that doesn't reach the net. Tees it up from the back end. Oh, big-time save by Shesterkin. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, works it off the post. And the puck skips out of the offensive end, and they'll be forced to leave the zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cooley. Puck slid down the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he loses control here. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance to set up now. Jabs the puck away. New York's ready to go on the attack. Play is called for offside. Sabinajad's ready for the draw on this man advantage. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Denies that opportunity. And the puck clears the zone. Moves it to Savard. What a steal in his own end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nice job to escape the zone. The Rangers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. 10 seconds. Quick shot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Great reach with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Hartman. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Montreal's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. The Rangers win it. The Canadiens look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by Matheson. Slick feed. The Canadiens have it now. Picked up along the boards by Caulfield. The Rangers have it from their own end. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Looks to pass it to Suzuki.
Bridge him off!
Picked up along the wall by Slavkovsky. Quick pass to Kreider. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
That's a solid hit. Feeds it to Weidman. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Anderson. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Great glove save by Shesterkin. Philadelphia's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Denies him in the pad. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Montreal's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Brzezinski's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Vesey. Denies him! Montreal's got a hold of the puck. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he got pummeled by Allen.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And he takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Shesterkin.
Great positioning by the goaltender. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
The Rangers take it along the wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Carl's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Suzuki's a great player when he gets engaged, and he has been that tonight with the offensive side of his game. I've been impressed with his performance.
Quick feed to Fox. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick feed to Kreider. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Passes on over to Hedl. He grabs the puck here at the point. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone face-off. From behind the net. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Off his own man, and it stays in. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Oh, look Look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. There's a hit on the play. Fires it into the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Gains the zone on the left wing. Excellent stick work on the play. And they clear that puck. Takes possession. One last rush here on this power play. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Rangers' opportunity to seize momentum in this one is squandered as they fail to capitalize on the power play.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scrum along the wall. Good use of the body on the play. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And that's just out of reach. Montreal's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Misses! The Canadiens gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Dodd. They've got numbers here. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's the last.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Well, they certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.